knew that this place was not a place for me to actually be successful or even prosper or even progress, right? So I made that decision, which was very traumatic, and it was life-changing to leave that job and try something new. I left the country. I went to one of the Arab countries, and I in Dubai, and I kind of had a contract there for about a year, almost 2 years, right? Just to experience life differently, try something different, because I knew that the way I was living was not like the totality of life, because you're getting very curious. The awakening is about your curiosity about life. You want to ask these questions, you want to know what's going on, okay? So that's one of them, okay? The second one could be a near-death experience. A near-death experience or illness can also trigger an awakening, right? Like, yeah, you hear people talking about near-death experiences. Like, for example, they maybe they die for a few minutes or something like, or they almost died, and they come back and they want to tell the story because they had the experience of the other side. They were given a glimpse, just to trigger an awakening, that kind of thing. So that can also trigger your awakening, a near-death experience. And the third one could be an intense love or heartbreak. A heartbreak can also trigger an experience of awakening, spiritual awakening, okay? And then the other one is also a psychedelic or mystical experiences. So a lot of people want to try the psychedelics, those drugs that open you up and you get to see. But now, remember, not every person will experience it in a positive way. Sometimes the psychedelics can cause a kind of disturbance in your consciousness because it's too soon. You're not ready for that information. You're not ready to be like cracked open and to see that, my God, I've been living in an illusional type of reality, right? That kind of thing, that this is not a real thing. That life is actually so wonderful. All these things that I've been living are actually parts of the matrix, right? So